Hi everyone, my name is Zealancia Augustine, and on today I'll be sharing my reaction to the article Eating Christmas in the Kalahari by Richard Borshay Lee. This story is one of my favorites because it really shows how worldview shapes the way we understand generosity, respect, and communication across cultures. In this article, I'll summarize the article, discuss how worldview influences interpretation, identify an example of being biased, and show how the story connects to my own experiences in the workplace. I'll also suggest a best practice for communicating across cultures and end with what I learned the most from this reading. So, Richard Borshay Lee spent most of his time with King Bushmen in the Kalahari Desert, studying their way of life. As a thank you gesture for their hospitality, he brought what he believed was a large, impressive ox for the community's Christmas feast. To his surprise, the Kung people criticized his ox, calling it thin and worthless. Lee felt very insulted and confused because what he thought he was doing was very generous. Later, he learned that this was part of their cultural practice of humility. They teased anyone who acted prideful to discourage arrogance and maintain equality. Lee's Western worldview about giving and praise clashed with Kung's cultural values of humility and community balance. The story clearly shows how worldview shapes interpretation. In Lee's Western mindset, generosity is celebrated with gratitude and praise. His worldview saw the gift as a sign of kindness and status. The Kung worldview, however, values modesty and discouraged self-importance. By teasing him, they were preserving harmony and equality in their community. This experience helped Lee and the reader see that cultural meanings are not universal. They depend on shared beliefs and worldviews within each society. Lee initially assumed his way of understanding generosity and gratitude was normal or correct. He judged the Kung's people reaction as rude or ungrateful because it did not align with his cultural expectations. His worldview shaped the bias. He expected appreciation to be shown openly, not through teasing him or humiliating him. Later, he realized that he misinterpreted their behavior because he viewed it through his own cultural lens instead of through theirs. This article challenges the belief that one's own cultural values are best. It shows the humility, equality, and modesty may be taken priority over recognition or celebration in some societies. For readers, especially from the Western or individuals' backgrounds, it's a reminder that we see as kindness or leadership might carry a completely different meaning elsewhere. It encourages humility